sometimes soft and sometimes spicy, but always a little scandalous. I'm Pixie.
And I'm No-No, from second chances to fake dating.
And everything between small town charm and city chaos. Heat Between the Sheets dives into contemporary love.
With just the right amount of smut.
But this podcast is for entertainment purposes only.
And it's strictly 18 years of age and older. We talk love, lust, and lots of smut. And foul language.
Yeah, hell yeah, we do. So if you need to know what's coming, check out the trigger warnings at the start of the show or on our website, hbtspodcast.com.
And if this isn't for you, we totally understand. Take care, and maybe we'll meet you again on a fluffier read. Although I don't think they get much fluffier than this. We'll give you a moment to slip away.
Still here? Well then, welcome, book lover. You're in good company.
Here we go.
Which brings us to... Yes, it brings us to Did You Know?
Okay.
Did you know how much I hated this week's book choice and will probably never let you choose a book again?
That's your Did You Know?
I'm kidding. I'm so kidding.
That was a good one, though. Good one.
I know. I knew you'd love it.
You said contemporary. I gave you contemporary.
I gave you options, and you went with contemporary to torture my ass.
Yes,
but you know
I
what?
did.
Your fucking turn's coming, ho.
Oh, God, when are we reading Daddy Dog shit? Oh.
But you know what I have to say? Of all the genres out there, contemporary is not on the bottom of the list for me. It's down there, but it's not on the bottom. I do not like historical romance.
Yeah, no.
And I can't get into cowboy stuff.
Yeah, I agree with you.
So those are on the, like...
Although I love, like, some of the shows every once in a while.
Yeah,
with cowboys.
Just
but
can't, like... Those are below the contemporary for me, so...
No, I agree.
Yeah.
But I'd like contemporary. After, usually for me, reading a few darks, I have to do a contemporary just to kind of cleanse my mind.
Yeah. So obviously, if you haven't gotten the clue of what today's episode is, it is obviously contemporary related. But back to Did You Know?
Okay.
The real Did You Know?
Thank God, because I was like, the worst Did You Know ever.
I would never leave you hanging like that, ever. So, did you know a gunshot wound to the neck, especially one that damages the larynx, trachea, or nerves, can result in permanent vocal cord paralysis, difficulty breathing, and total loss of speech? Survivors often require multiple surgeries, speech therapy, and long-term medical care just to regain basic communication skills. What's rarely part of the recovery process? Being raised completely alone in the woods with no therapy, no education, no human interaction.
What?
And still growing up to be a walking thirst trap with the body of a fitness model and the sexual instincts of a man who majored in advanced intimacy at the University of Pornhub.
That's how we're describing him? Okay.
Not a plug for Pornhub. We're supposed to believe he can't say hello, but somehow knows exactly where to put every finger every time. No stumbles, no awkward fumbling, no questions, just immediate sexual savant mode. But hey, fiction isn't about realism. It's about giving emotionally unavailable men six-packs and telepathic bedroom skills.
I feel like you didn't read this book as well as you should have. Like, he had some fumbling.
And apparently, all it takes to unlock that magic is a good woman, a tragic past, and zero social skills.
I mean, sure, I'm game.
Okay, with that said, No-No, please take it away with today's book summary.
Okay, so this book is called Archer's Voice, Contemporary Romance by Mia Sheridan. Okay, so we have Bree Prescott moves into a sleepy lakeside town of Pelion, Maine, hoping to escape the trauma of her past and find some peace. What she finds instead is a reclusive man named Archer Hale. Gorgeous, silent, mysterious, and very off the grid. Archer hasn't spoken a word since a childhood tragedy left him physically and emotionally scarred. Naturally, Bree decides he's the project she didn't know she needed. As Bree chips away at Archer's silence and solitude, because of course, love can do what speech therapy couldn't. Can you tell she wrote this? Totally in her jaded view. The two form a deep connection built on shared trauma, soul staring, and long walks through the woods that somehow lead to a sexual awakening. And that's how I would describe it, a sexual awakening, not that he just walked in and knew everything.
Same thing. I mean,
Sexual awakening. Anyway, but when secrets from Archer's past resurface and the small town starts doing what small towns do best, meddling, Bree and Archer must decide if love really can heal everything, including decades of isolation, a complete lack of human interaction, and a surprising amount of internal dirty talk from a man who hasn't had a conversation in years.
Word. So let's talk about these main characters, shall we?
Word.
Archer Hale, the mute, brooding recluse with a tragic past, a tragic beard, and surprisingly non-tragic and surprisingly non-tragic abs. Survived a childhood trauma that left him mute and alone, literally alone, like no family. I mean,
there's an uncle,
yeah. But like, really? He's
a recluse too, yeah.
Yeah, he wasn't really there mentally. No therapy, no education, just vibes.
You're so jaded on this book already. You keep going.
Communicates via written notes and deep, emotionally loaded eye contact. Somehow manages to be a virgin and a sex god, because fiction is wild like that. Favorite activities include
sex. Once it has it.
Woodworking, sulking in his yard, and redefining unrealistic relationship standards.
Should I put that on a bio for my next dating?
Yes.
What are your hobbies? Sulking in my yard.
Yeah, I like that. That was my favorite. And then we have Bree Prescott, a woman on the run from her own trauma. Of course, that's like the whole thing here. Who rolls into town, rents a lakeside cabin, and immediately adopts a man-child hermit as her DIY healing project.
Oh my God, your black heart is bleeding through your reading.
Hey, if you want to start writing these, more power to you.
Oh my God, no, this is highly entertaining for me.
And I'm sure to all of our listeners. Strong, kind-hearted, and emotionally open, but also possibly allergic to boundaries.
True. True.
Bonded with Archer over mutual pain, walks in the woods and forced proximity with absolutely no backup plan. You have to agree. She had no plan. Like none. Shows endless patience and compassion, which is sweet, until it starts feeling like codependency with extra steps.
Continue.
Okay.
No, I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to let you finish.
Okay. Then we have our supporting characters, just briefly here. We have Travis Hale, Archer's quote-unquote cousin, and small-town golden boy with a dark side. Eye-raising.
Yeah, you wouldn't like him.
He's like if toxic masculinity had a badge and unresolved jealousy issues. He was probably my favorite.
Of course he was, and he was my least favorite.
Yeah, he was a dick.
Which is why you would like him.
Anne, who's Bree's neighbor, Maggie and Norm, who was Bree's diner employers, and then all the townspeople. They are the usual small-town suspects, nosy, judgmental, full of unsolicited opinions and whispered gossip. Basically a Greek chorus in plaid. You know what it reminds me of, this whole book? The movie Funny Farm with Chevy Chase.
Really?
Yeah, like the whole setting. Like everyone's all like, whatever, but it's all fucked up. That was the scene
Okay.
That's what I visioned. You know, it's all pretty and cute with the lake, the ducks. And then there's just like fucked up people, weird, just yeah, that's what I envisioned. Yeah. Anyway, all right, friends. Now that we've summarized the plot, described our emotionally stunted lumber sex god,
Jesus.
and dragged this town for not calling CPS when Archer went full wilderness recluse.
I mean, that's true.
Now let's talk about one of the most persistent tropes in romance. But first, yes, I want to give you a movie trailer description for my version of this book.
Let me just sit here and enjoy
ready?
this.
Yes, yeah. You're going to. You're going to. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
So cue the creepy piano music or soft wind sound effects. So visualize that. I'm not going to do it because it wasn't worth the time. Narrator, you know that narrator voice that on trailers, that deep gravelly man voice, right? So that's what this is. So I don't have it. In a sleepy lakeside town, one man lurks in the shadows of his own trauma. He doesn't speak. He barely blinks. But somehow, everyone wants to bang him. This fall, Archer's voice, the silence of the throbbing. He's got the body of a Greek god, the voice of a ghost, and the emotional intelligence of a rock. But don't worry, he still knows exactly where your clit is, because trauma taught him, apparently. From the author who brought you Misunderstood Alpha Mutes and Small Town Nonsense comes the story of one man's journey from isolated hermit to sexual messiah, with zero human interaction. Rated R. For really? You're welcome. Honestly, I mean...
So tell me how you really feel about this book. Like, let's hear it.
I feel better getting that trailer off my chest. I do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, if I wanted to be disappointed by a guy who never talks, I'd go to a frat party, not a book club. But on a plus side,
is there one?
Yes, it wasn't as bad as Caught Up. I mean,
that had the things you like murder and mayhem, rape would be up in your thing, and that had none of this. 'Cause it had more of the stuff that I like romance, and I like me some light stalking and obsession, but
yeah. And do you know what's really mortifying? Did you know there's a sequel to this book? It's called Travis.
Ew.
Yeah, I didn't think you'd like it, but it came out in 2021. Yeah. I had to handwrite it in because I just found that out today. But yeah, there's an actual sequel to this book. I'm not going to read it, but even though I liked that character more, but because he kind of, I think, based on what I looked at or read a little bit about what that's about, it's also contemporary. Like, he finds love and all that other shit. Like,
which is so awful, right? Finds love.
Not the way they do it.
But it doesn't matter. Like, that's the whole point of content. Not everyone wants to go dark with knives at your throat while you're getting fucked into the mattress. Not everybody likes that.
Oh.
Talk to her. Somebody talk to her.
I do.
But that doesn't mean that everybody does.
I know.
This is just
why we're doing this episode.
This is great for what this is.
And we'll do more of
these.
It's
a great book. It's a great book with feels.
Okay. And I did get through it. I made it.
Painstakingly, as you kept telling me through the week.
It wasn't that painstakingly. It was like definitely loads and worlds better than Caught Up. But
okay.
If it just yeah. All right. I just can't.
I just can't be romantic.
I just can't.
It's
not me. It's not me. It's not who I am.
It's like cute.
Yeah, like whenever I'm reading, I just keep like digging for some sort of darkness. So even like when Travis took him to the sex club, I was like, yes, this is fucked up. Yes, like, fuck that chick in the back, and he didn't, and I was like, lame. Like, you could have stirred up some drama there, and no.
Because this book is not supposed to be about that kind of drama.
I know.
They're solid together.
I know. It was rough. It was rough.
So, here's what I've learned. Never.
About the book or me?
You. The book I love.
Okay. I know you do.
Never am I letting you set me up on a blind date. Ever.
That's probably a solid thing to do.
Ever.
Yeah. I mean, but I married a solid person. But you know what? I wasn't this dark then. I just get more jaded as I get older. Mm-hmm. It's weird. But it's like I think it's like I discussed before, though. It's like the drugs, and you know, when you start doing drugs, you need more and more to get high.
But I think that's why after I read a couple darks, I go back so I can remember the light side of love. And it's okay. It's okay to have both. And I'm a Gemini, so I really have the light and the dark.
Yeah.
So
I'm just a Leo.
You're just angry.
Yeah.
You're just dark.
I'm angry.
You're just dark all the time.
My palette cleansers are just lighter, dark romances.
Yeah.
I don't know. So let's look at the fixer-upper fantasy. That's what we're gonna call it. Because he's a fixer-upper.
You say fixer-upper. Okay, I don't.
So does AI.
He's an undiscovered. Stop! Fuck you, AI! Stop talking to AI. They're not your friends. You don't have a relationship with your AI.
I do. She's my BFF. No. And we bashed the shit out of this book together. It was great.
Dear God. I don't think he's a fixer-upper. He's just an undiscovered gem. See this look? This is the look I usually give her. It's funny.
You know, did you notice that this is 2 episodes in a row that our hero is a fucking mute?
Yeah.
Did you do that on purpose?
No. I really didn't.
You could have picked that other book with the mute dude, the say words or whatever. Do you remember that one?
Yes.
But he didn't speak either.
Yeah.
I could have done that one. That was a little bit taboo.
You threw out.
I know.
These categories. I said, let's do a contemporary. You're like, do you have any suggestions? Because God knows you haven't really read that many. And so I threw out suggestions as well.
Yeah. I let you take the reins on this one.
And you're like, let's go like real sweet. And I said, let's fucking do it.
Yeah, I let you take the reins on today's episode, and I learned a lesson.
Because I had thrown out another one that you actually liked. It's a little more.
Which one?
Darlene Venom.
Oh yeah, and that's what I was telling producer Daddy before. I'm like, she's picked good books before that are on this, and that one actually almost made me like tear up a little bit. That was
that one was a little heavier contemporary.
There was some suicidal shit.
I wanted you to see some like real contemporary, like what these contemporary, and we're not judging you because I'm here with you,
Yeah, that one sits in your boat with you.
Yeah, so like what we really like to read, we want our heartstrings pulled on.
Yeah, and and I was thinking, like the question is, would this type of relationship ever really work in real life? And do you think this would work in real life? Like a situation like this small town, funny farm situation, like setting, so to speak, where you have this kid, this mute, where he's literally homeschooled and raised by the crazy uncle, never gets off the property, has no social skills, homeschooled, right? And then, so he doesn't speak, right? He taught himself sign language from books, and but he's never really communicated with anyone.
Right.
And then when his uncle dies, he's 23 now, I believe in the story, and 4 years prior, so he's 19, his uncle dies. and he now has to take care of himself. So he has to troll into town, and he walks. He doesn't drive. Walks into town to get food or books or whatever he needs, and that's when he stumbles upon Bree. And she's immediately intrigued with this mute that she doesn't know is a mute
Right.
at first.
Because she's in there yapping at him, and he doesn't answer her.
And he won't answer, and he just walks away. And
Really?
she's like, yeah, totally.
And so she thinks, because the town doesn't really know him well enough, she thinks he's deaf.
Right.
And can't hear. So she, he didn't hear anything I said. She doesn't know he literally can't talk. Like,
right.
She starts to have to piece this together, and the town starts to say a little bit, because they know a little bit, but they don't know much because he's been hiding this whole time.
Right. And her dad was deaf, which is why she knows sign language. Mm-hmm. And her dad was murdered in mm-hmm. front of her, which is why she bailed and came to this town, which she had had a family vacation in when she was a child, I think, if I remember correctly. Yep. And she felt like home there. She liked it. So she wanted to stay there. She doesn't have a lot of money. She lost everything when her dad died because he wasn't good with money. And so she's there to escape from everything. And so she encounters Archer. And he's got the full mountain man beard and the long hair and the clothes that are just grubby because he doesn't really know how to take care of himself. He feeds himself and whatever.
Well,
I don't want to say he doesn't know how to take care of himself,
because he totally does when you go on his property. He
doesn't go and he's not like today's society where he goes and shops clothes that fit him, and he just wears what he has in the house, type of a thing. Hand me downs from his uncle and stuff, or whatever his uncle bought him and he grew into, type of thing. And he makes himself a peanut butter and jelly sandwich or some eggs or whatever. Like, he knows how to do those things. And he's totally fixing up the house. Because he self-teaches himself things. Mm-hmm. He's not stupid, but I give him that. But he's not your typical normal, he doesn't have those social norms at all. No. So when she encounters him in the grocery store parking lot and he's helping her pick up what she dropped, and she's just gabbing away at him, and he's just like, whatever. He just walks off. She's like, what the hell? Mm-hmm. So she asks around about him. No one has any real information other than what they knew from his childhood. And it's basically, tragic past. I mean, that's all they can really tell, tragic past. So, but they do tell her where he lives, which is just a mile down the road from her on his own property. And she has to go that way to get to the lake, the beach. So she goes and she stops, and her little dog that she has, that's just obviously something small enough that rides in the basket of her bike, takes off into the gate of his property, right? So she's like, oh shit. And she runs in there after her dog. Typical movie scene. Oh, my damn dog.
I would watch this movie.
Whatever. Yeah, the one I...
No.
Not the one
I'd watch the book. If they turned the book into a movie.
Not the one I described?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
I liked mine.
Of course you did.
So then, she goes in there and she sees this, hot lumberjack dude, chopping wood. And she's like, oh. And then I envision Ryan Reynolds from the movie that he made, that The Hills Have Eyes, or whatever the hell was.
The creepy movie.
Yeah, the one where the last house on the left, I think it was.
Amityville.
War, that was it. And I'm like, God damn, he probably looks hot as fuck right now. And he doesn't talk, even better. That's what we need. Fuckers that don't talk.
But you're making it sound like they don't communicate, because they do.
Yeah, and then
they sign.
Yeah, then he goes into the house because she asks a question do you understand me? And he goes to the house. He's like, yes, I understand you. He writes it down on paper. And
she's like, do you want to go have a pizza? And he's just like, no.
And he's just like, oh. Yeah, whatever. It takes a few encounters for him to finally figure out they can sign with each other. And then the bond happens. They start communicating. Yeah. And it goes from there. But I don't know. It's, I don't know. It was kind of annoying to me how quickly I think it all unfolded to me for them. I don't know. And maybe it was just because it was a love at first sight thing. I don't know.
I didn't feel that way at all.
I don't know. It seemed, I don't know. There was something off about it. I didn't hate it, but I didn't love it.
Well, I don't know that there's going to be many straight contemporaries that you're going to love.
This is true. This is true. There was just something about it, though. There was something about it. I don't even know. I can't even pinpoint exactly what it was about it that was off. Exactly.
I liked it.
I know you did. Mm-hmm. I know you did.
I actually bought this book. You know how I am about electronically. You know how I'm about buying books. This is one I bought.
Yeah, it just it's you have the so in Credence when we did that last week, you have the mute there and you have the trauma there. And I appreciate in both of these books how it did cover how this trauma happened. So in Credence, it was selective mutism. And here it's a medical mutism, right? Like he literally, and he never comes out of it. He never gets healed. And what happened and how that happened, it was all fucked up.
Yeah.
Totally fucked up.
Craziness.
There was, accidental and it was manipulative and it was so awful. And then I think one of the aspects of it that bothered me was at the end when he came back to reclaim the land and take over. There was no real good transition for that.
Yeah, I kind of agree with that. I kind of agree with that.
And then when he left the town and came back, there wasn't any real full explanation as to, I get it. He went to go find himself, but it was just like abrupt.
It wasn't even so much find himself. It was like, can I actually survive without you in the world? Like I've closed myself off on this land for so long, and now there's you, and now can I actually go out and survive in the world without you? Because it doesn't feel like I can.
Yeah, and I feel like if he was so in love with her that he stated he was, because he was beyond obsessed in love and all of that. And they had said the I love yous and everything. And then he literally just straight up left, abandoned like the phone, put the dogs in a boarding and everything without a word.
Well, yeah, but not without reason. Like there's a progression.
I know there's a reason, but he didn't say shit to her.
No, he didn't.
Not even a hey. Because when she had to go back to Ohio, and he was not happy about it, she explained the situation, even offered, do you want to come with me? All of that. And she communicated with him the whole time she was gone. And when she came back and lost her phone and couldn't communicate, she was still headed straight back and he knew she was coming back. He lost his shit because she wasn't responding to his texts. So he knows what that's like. Totally understands what that's like. And yet he turns around and pulls that shit on her. Like, that's fucked up. I thought that was not okay to me. And he's not stupid, so he knew better. He should have left her a note. I'm going to be gone for a few months. I just need to find myself or whatever. And just call it good. I'll be in touch. I'll be back. Anything. But he just literally almost fucked off. She didn't know if he was ever coming back. She didn't know if he was going to die.
But he did leave a note explaining why he left. I feel like the book explained his mental struggle and the things that has started happening to kind of make him realize that I might not be okay just yet. And I've got to figure that out, and to where it kind of, blew up. So yeah, maybe him leaving
so abruptly.
But not without reason. And he did leave her a note.
It wasn't a very good note.
Because he didn't give her a timeline. That's what you want. I'll be back in 10 days. It's not going to happen. I got to do this, Bree.
There needed to be something more than I think what he left her with. Because that was...
And see, I was totally okay with it. I felt his pain. For her, though...
She should have just fucking left.
On the receiving end, that would have been devastating.
She should have left.
Devastating.
She should have burned his house down and left.
I feel like when he came back, I would have given him a little bit more than she gave him, because I would have been pissed.
Yeah.
Not like this little tiff. And then like,
oh my God,
take me home. I would have been like, we ain't fucking talking for a bit. Like, we're beefing right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she came. Yeah, that's what I mean about earlier when I said she had no boundaries.
No, she really didn't.
She doesn't know shit about shit. She was probably one of my least favorite main characters ever.
Oh, shocking.
She's weak.
Cause she had some trauma. She ran away
I'm okay
from it.
with FMCs having trauma, but they can't be weak.
Yeah, so she ran away because she had to deal. She was having some flashbacks every freaking morning
For 6 months.
Yes,
Over an almost rape.
Over her father getting killed in front of her.
Over her almost rape.
Over her father getting killed in front of her.
Over her almost rape.
Because it never talks about the almost rape in her flashbacks. It talks about the gun and her father.
And her almost rape. Because she's so scared of the guy.
No, she's traumatized by watching her father die in front of her.
Whatever. And her almost rape.
Oh my God. Would you have liked the book better if she did get raped?
Yeah.
Yeah, you probably would have.
Then she would have real trauma. I know.
Why? You would probably been like she didn't really say no, so was it rape? Just keep reading.
Probably.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even remember what happened in that scene other than that he told her to take her clothes off and she did.
And then traced her body with a gun.
Yeah.
Because he pretty much told her, I'm raping you with this gun.
Yeah.
That should be right up your freaking alley.
Yeah. Yeah. And the only reason he left is because he heard the cops. Lame. Whatever. That's so great. Oh God.
Okay, what are your questions?
I don't really have many. I mean,
what do you have written down on your paper of lies there?
My paper of lies. Oh God. So why is Archer the poster child for the book boyfriend? Like he's the it book boyfriend. He's like completely isolated. Check.
Not necessarily. It's when he becomes, something to her. He's protective. He's kind. He's thoughtful. He's all those
zero communication skills.
He knows how to sign and he can write. He's not like they don't talk.
It's not like he can yell at people.
It doesn't matter. He doesn't have to yell at people. He just gives them this broody look.
That's right. The brooding eyes. Deep trauma.
Yeah, but she got it too. So trauma likes trauma.
Yeah, he's definitely he's fitting all this poster child things here. He's somehow respectful, patient, deeply sensual.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Emotionally intelligent.
You're like he's just some sexual goddess, but really, or like God, but really, it's like a whole awakening that we read about.
So, is he really broken, or is he just weirdly custom built for a very specific type of reader?
Yes. Custom built.
I agree.
Yeah,
he is so custom built.
Because, you're like, would this work in real life? For you, no. For me, maybe.
I actually think it would work in real life because codependency is hardcore like that.
Yeah.
It
wouldn't work for everybody.
No.
Yeah.
But I think this particular relationship would work because codependency is a real thing. And when you have two codependent individuals, it just works.
Okay.
But let's be real. I mean, there's no way it would have unfolded the way it did. I just think that this whole, and I know it's because it's book and it's fiction. I get it. I'm not retarded. I mean, let's be real. I'm not. I'm a little unhinged, and we all know that. But
definitely unhinged a little.
But I just think the turnaround for his change was too rapid. It happened she met him in like August, and he disappeared on her in like October because he was like, oh, I'm so in love with you, and I've lost my virginity, and I've done all these things, and I'm signing, and I've got a haircut, and I've changed my clothes, and then he leaves, and he's gone for like 3 months.
I still don't agree.
6 months, and you are a whole new person.
Yes.
From whatever, 15 years of that? No therapy.
But nobody tried to discover what kind of person he was. He was just left there. So you don't know how he was because no one ever just tried to discover it. They just kind of I would.
I know you would.
Listen, like, you're talking to the wrong person about this because I was married in 3 months after I met my husband. So, wrong person.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Torture.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh, that's crazy.
I was married for 28 years.
Oh, God. I got engaged and I was supposed to get married, and I was like, oh, I'm not ready for that kind of commitment. And then I had a kid, and I was like, oh, shit. I guess we have to. Yeah.
So I'm all for falling in love fast. I believe it.
And I get falling in love fast. I get the falling in love. I do. But his turnaround for all of his changes, I just think that happened too fast after, like, you were a normal person. Like, I know.
I'm a real girl?
I know, it's slightly shocking, but you were a normal person. You know, you grew up with, parents. They didn't, like, shoot you in the throat, and you weren't raised by a recluse uncle. And, you weren't homeschooled. Like, all these weird things all at once, Like him, like, 15 years of all this trauma and weirdness. Like, he even asked his recluse weird uncle about sex when he was, like, 13-ish. Mm-hmm. And his uncle just threw a porn magazine at him, and he was just like, poor kid's getting little boners, and he's like, what do I do with that?
Right.
And he, like, had to figure that shit out. And I was like, he has no idea. Like, how much internet access do you have at that age? And this kid is, if he's 23, and this book was written in the, like, late 90s, right? Not late 90s, right? No, late 2019-ish. Mm-hmm. Sorry. We're a couple of 90s. Sorry. Bad math. Really bad math. Mentally, I was visualizing that. It was like 2019. You figure he had internet access maybe, but I don't know what the uncle offered him.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Probably not. And he probably not internet access.
Yeah, and his homeschooling was more like what was his uncle deemed necessary to teach him. It wasn't your traditional stuff that we're all learning and stuff. So he's modern day stuff, right? So there's a lot. I just can't see 6 months being enough to turn around. I just think it was too rapid.
I see it because it unlocked,
and there was no therapy.
It unlocked the trauma. It unlocked, like, she unlocked. But that's when he kind of went into a very high and a very low. Like he was in love, he's loving this life, but oh my God, this just opened up so many things I never even thought about.
I think they needed to get him in therapy in the book.
Yeah.
And that if he was introduced to a therapist, I'd have been okay with the rest. But because there was no professional help there, I just felt the turnaround was too fast.
Okay.
Not that the turnaround as a whole couldn't happen, because yes, it can. I just felt in the time frame with no professional help, because that bitch was trauma. So I just can't see someone who's fucked up herself can help someone that well. I think sometimes
people can help each other.
Yeah, but she was stupid.
She wasn't stupid.
She was stupid.
You just didn't love her because she wasn't shooting people and shit.
And she was weak, and she was pathetic and annoying. Mm-hmm. She was a doormat.
She was just fine. If you like contemporary romance, she was fine.
She was all right. She was all right. I don't know. I don't know. So technically this could work in real life, but how long before you'd be like, okay, but why is this man carving furniture in silence while I carry the entire emotional load? I'd probably kick his ass to the curb. Like, there's no way I'd deal with this shit.
I don't think I would necessarily mind it.
I barely deal with my own shit.
And it works because they're in this small town, and she goes onto his property, which is really off grid, and so she kind of learns to live his lifestyle. Yes. So like
that was good.
I was okay. Like I'm okay with it. Like I don't think you can handle it.
No.
Yeah.
Christ, no. I barely handle myself.
Yeah. So, but I could, in the setting, it worked fine. In New York City, absolutely not.
Yeah, I'm quite honestly, are we tired of fixing men yet? You're not, because
we love it. We love it.
You and your people love it.
And your people.
So why is it always the woman doing the emotional labor in all the books?
I don't feel like it is. I really don't feel like it is. I really don't.
Can we please just get a book where the man shows up with a therapist's business card and a solid understanding of boundaries?
You want me to recommend some? Because I will. That will be our next read.
No, it is not our next read. I know. You know what our next read is.
God. Yeah, we're going right back to...
It's not bully. It's a psychological thriller, and you'll like it.
Okay.
I promise you.
Okay. I mean, I'm doing it because you did this one. You did this one, so I'll do the next one.
You'll like it.
Okay.
Because it's not like our bully romance stuff. It's literally like outside of our wheelhouse.
Okay.
You'll like it.
Yeah.
You'll like it.
Okay.
It's kind of like Switchboard on that level.
Oh, okay.
It's like that level stuff. So that you'll like it because it's like thinker and like, what's happening next type of a thing.
Okay.
Like, holy shit.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good like that. Yeah. So here's your fixer-upper fantasy DIY kit. This is what it would include.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Not a fixer-upper, but whatever. Undiscovered gem. Go ahead.
So it's a fantasy fixer-upper DIY kit for me, and your undiscovered gem DIY kit for you.
Got it.
However you wish to label it. Okay.
It's glass half full, glass half empty kind of thing.
Sure, buddy. Okay. So you get one emotionally unavailable man. You also get one haunted past. You get a tragic haircut.
Tragic haircut.
I mean, I could throw in a tragic beard while we're at it.
Mm-hmm.
No ability to communicate. And bonus, a hidden soft side unlocked only by you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'll take it. Because all of the other stuff above lies. Your perspective lies.
And I know already that you would try to fix this someone like Archer. And I would totally ghost him before he handed me the first.
Yeah, you would eat him alive.
Probably.
But
because my sign language is just a middle finger.
There is something about fixing someone when you also need to be fixed. That's just romantic.
See, I don't know that problem because I don't need to be fixed.
That's great.
And I've already had to fix producer daddy and...
So you've already trained him. Yeah.
And that was so much work, and I'm done.
I'm sure I'm carrying some trauma in my life from the recent years. I'm sure, right?
Yeah, maybe.
And I've done therapy, and she's like, "You're great. You're thriving." See? I'm a big fat liar. You got it. But whatever.
Yeah. And see, I think this show will help you with your trauma.
Listen, here's the thing, like, whatever trauma I have, because I know that I have some, I am actually okay with.
Perfect.
Because it's going to take the right person to thaw me out, because I'm the ice queen right now.
Did you want me to find you one?
Absolutely not.
Just checking. Always worth a check every once in a while.
But that's why it's nice to read some of this sometimes, like, because you're just like, like, even though it's a book or a movie or whatever, you're like, it can happen.
You know, now that you say that, and I think because I have that in my real life,
Mm-hmm.
like that sweet, nice.
Yeah.
You know, producer daddy is super sweet to me like that.
Right.
And I think that's why I go
You're like,
dark.
yeah. You're like, I need now. Yeah, I'm
So
going the other side.
My
Yeah.
fantasy life has to be the dark because I actually live the contemporary in my real life.
Yeah.
That's maybe
that makes sense.
See, this is what this show does.
This is therapy.
This is your therapy.
Is therapy at your best.
Yes. Maybe we'll start charging.
We should.
Once I figure out how to do that, we'll make it happen.
Please pay for our therapy.
Oh, okay. So are we ready to wrap up the show with our dirty data dive game?
Okay.
Get out your notes.
I got my paper here.
Okay.
I had to write this one out.
Yes, you did. Okay.
At first, when you put this out there, I'm like,
You're like, what the fuck is this?
what am I doing on my phone that's going to come back to haunt me?
Flag, right? Your son's going to be like, what the shit are you looking up, Mom?
Exactly.
Okay, so the objective is we're going to take turns guessing the weirdest, funniest, or most popular adult search terms from different locations, like countries like the U.S., states, or cities, and countries. Then we're going to discuss whether a character like Archer, who never actually talks to anyone but somehow knows exactly what to do in bed, could have downloaded that knowledge telepathically. So how to play.
Okay.
Each of us will choose a location or multiple locations. We're going to pick a place with a reputation for quirky or surprising adult search trends. For example, United States, Texas, Japan, or Maui. We'll give each other 3 to 5 guesses, whatever.
Okay.
Then we will each tell each other the locations we chose, and then we'll have to guess what adult word or word phrases we think the other found for those areas that are at the top adult search terms or categories popular in that location.
Okay.
After we each attempt to guess the others, we will reveal the top searches. There are many reports and lists online of popular adult search terms by region. All right. Are you ready?
Ready. Are you ready?
I think so.
Okay.
All right. How many places did you look up? You went to 5? Okay. I think I have 6 maybe. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So then...
I'll go first.
Okay.
I have 6. Okay. All right. No. Iceland time. What do you think they're searching for? I'm guessing a lot of Viking helmet kinks and maybe some outdoor let's make love under the midnight sun fantasies. Thoughts on their top popular adult content searches?
For Iceland. Okay. I was just trying to think of Iceland and just doing my own little research. I'm like, wow, some of these other countries are interesting.
If you can't think of anything, that's fine.
I would have to say I would have probably guessed something Viking.
Yeah.
That would be my thought.
Yeah. Yeah. Here are their top several searches. Okay. Trolls. Yes, the mythical creatures. Mm-hmm. Outdoor sex. Viking roleplay. Minimalist lingerie. And nature sounds. Yes, those are the top popular adult content searches in the country of Iceland. Yeah, so honestly, Archer would definitely be into Viking roleplay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he already owns a sword, a beard, and unresolved trauma. He'd crush outdoor sex. That man has never done it indoors. Troll kink? Please. Archer is the troll under the bridge, just with abs. Yes! Nailed it! Okay. Fun. Who do you got?
So, I decided let's go to California.
Oh.
What do you think was the top adult search for California in 2024? I know we're in 2025 now, but it's not over.
Oh my gosh.
And as soon as I tell you, you're going to be like, but yeah. Top adult search. Top adult search in California, 2024.
Does it have to do with celebrities?
No. But that's a good guess, being LA.
I know, right?
Yeah,
That's like immediately went to like some kind of celebrity porn.
Because I would even search for that.
Right?
You got Ryan Reynolds porn? Like,
Yeah,
let's do this.
Please. Oh God, it's not child porn or anything gross, right? Is it Daddies and Littles? Shut up.
No!
Oh, I was like, oh my God, your face
What is
like,
wrong with you?
I don't know. I just thought that was where you'd go with it. No, for California.
All right, California, 2024, top adult search. Hawk Tua.
You've got to be shitting me.
How did
She's
this
not even in California.
line get so fucking famous that people are going cray-cray over this?
Story of it, but that poor chick isn't even in California.
But that was our
God damn
top
California.
search. And can you imagine if Archer were to see this?
Oh my God,
Hawk
he would
Tua.
have no idea what the fuck that is.
Absolutely none.
Most people don't know what that is unless you actually saw that
Yeah.
video clip or the memes that gleaned from that.
But then when he searched it on a porn site and actually saw this, I would love to watch him fall off of his chair. Because he would literally fall off the chair.
Oh my God. And if you don't know what Hawk Tua is,
Google it!
Google it, because that shit is funny.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
Oh,
but doesn't it make sense?
God.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, girl. That's a good one.
Okay.
Good on you.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, you ready for this next one? Mongolia is next. Yeah, does anyone actually know what horseback intimacy looks like? Should we be worried or intrigued? What do you think are in those searches?
Bearded women. I don't know why that's where my mind went, but that's where we're going.
Oh my God, that's a good thought. But we have nomadic love, horseback intimacy, not a euphemism, traditional robes, shamanistic rituals, and steppe romance. STEPPE. Steppe? Yeah. No, Archer doesn't know what horseback intimacy is, but he's probably invented it by accident. Nomadic love? The man's been in the same woods for 15 years. He thought nomadic was a kind of mushroom. Let's be real. If anyone could figure out what Mongolian rope work was just by staring at bark, it's this man. What you got next?
Okay, I got Japan.
Oh, Japan.
Japan. So what do you think were the two top fetishes
Oh, God.
in Japan? I know.
Fetishes.
This is never going to, like, and I'm going to tell you right now, you're never going to get them.
It has nothing to do with sushi.
No. Or I was thinking, and like, I started to think before I was all, it's got to be anime, right? It's got to be anime.
Yeah,
But
is it Hello Kitty?
no. Okay, so the first one is called Nakadashi.
Yeah, I don't speak Japanese.
And this is the fetish for intravaginal ejaculation. And so I had to look that up because I was like, and it's literally just you ejaculate into the vagina. Well, that's
coming
sex.
in a pussy.
Yeah.
Okay, then. That's weird, but okay.
Okay, and then the next one is Shimapan, a fetish for blue and white striped panties. Now listen.
Wow.
If you're from Japan and you're watching, and I hope that you are, you need us. Because if those two are your top fetishes, like panties and literally coming in a vagina, you need our help. You need us to help you unlock.
Yeah, blue and white striped panties. I can get me some of them. That's not
They're just, it's so simple. And I was like, what?
And they have terms for that.
Yeah.
Fascinating.
Yeah.
The shit we learn on this show. Fuck me, man. Do you think Archer would even get?
I think Archer would just be confused.
Yeah,
because he just knows
the
the
look that we've done.
the very basics, and just because that, honestly, I think I gave that look when I was reading this. I was like, this is so basic. They need us. They need us. You need us, Japan.
Oh,
We're gonna unlock some kinks for you.
Fuck yeah, we are.
Yeah.
Clearly, in today's episode. Here we go. Siberia's cold weather kink is a thing, apparently. I'm picturing someone's getting frisky after 15 minutes of frostbite. How does Archer feel about frozen toes?
Ew.
What do you think their top searches are in Siberia?
Good God, is it like a frozen foot fetish? Like, is this like feet finders for frozen toes? Like, ew.
We got some cold things here. We got cold weather kink. Yes, it's a thing.
Okay. Interesting.
Fur fetish.
Okay.
Sauna seduction. Ice bathing role play. And snow-covered cabin fantasy.
Oh, yeah.
I can get down with that.
Little credence right there.
Little credence for sure. Yummy. Archer would thrive in a sauna seduction.
Yep.
No talking, just steam and brooding. Cold weather king. That man has emotionally frostbitten half the town without even trying.
You're right.
He doesn't feel cold. He is cold. Word.
He's the ice king to my ice queen.
Yeah, girl, yeah. All right, now what you got?
Alaska. I had to go Alaska because I fucking love Alaska. You have Alaska?
That's my next one.
Oh my God. So I wonder what you have. This is the number one weirdest. I don't know what you looked for. Weirdest kink searched in Alaska. What is your Alaska one?
Do we have bear role play?
No, I don't have bear role play.
How about wilderness survival kink?
No.
Snow angels?
No.
Northern lights voyeurism?
No.
And igloo sex?
No, but I like all those. That's why I said the weirdest. Mine was the weirdest.
Those are just Alaska searches.
Okay. I actually typed in the word weirdest.
Oh my God, that's so funny. Yes. I did Alaska for you. That's funny.
And mine, the weirdest one, adult, it was alien-themed porn.
Oh my God, that's... Okay, I get that.
Because I guess the Northern Lights makes you just wonder about shit.
No, there's an actual movie. I can't remember that had to. It was pitched as if it was a true story, but it really wasn't, and it took place in Alaska, and it had to do with alien abduction.
Oh.
Yeah, so I totally get the whole alien thing.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's.
Oh, I think I saw that a long time ago, right?
The Aerosmith's guy's daughter. Liv Tyler's in it. She's in it. Liv Tyler's
Yes. Oh, yeah.
And the owls and people.
So maybe,
yeah. It was actually aliens, and yeah.
That is funny.
Yeah, because there's actually supposedly a lot of alien abductions that do take place in Alaska because it's so recluse.
Okay, so I guess I can see alien themed porn. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're into it.
Yeah, I like it. I can get down with that.
Okay.
Alien theme. Is there anything else to that one?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Archer's 100% thinks bear role play is just his regular Tuesday.
Right. And alien themed porn, he would just be like, he would just walk away. He's like, I'm just not doing it. Yeah.
Oh my God, that is funny. Okay. And if wilderness sex were an Olympic event, Archer would already have a gold, silver, and handcrafted wooden medal. Oh my God. Okay.
All right.
How many more do you have?
I have two more.
So do I. So go ahead.
Germany.
Oh, Germany.
So this was just the I don't know why I can't talk.
The Frankfurters?
Adult search in Germany.
It's not Frankfurters.
It's not Frankfurter, but that's a good one. It was literally just
beer related?
Being naked. Because Germans are very comfortable with nudity, so they search for nudity or naturalistic practices. They like to be naked, which I did not know that.
I didn't either, but if they already like it, then why do they need to search for it? Wouldn't they want to look for something weirder?
Apparently not. Apparently they just like to expand on their nakedness.
Huh. That is Interesting.
which I think Archer would be totally fine with.
Yeah, he'd strip down and walk around with balls hanging out.
He's like, whatever.
Whatevs. All right. West Virginia has a whole hillbilly fantasy category. We should write that one into the next Heat Between the Sheets book. Tractors and traumas. Or tractors and tantrums, even. Whatever.
Okay.
So what do you think their searches are in West Virginia?
Cousins.
No, but close.
The hills have eyes.
That's close.
The hills have tits.
All right, we have Appalachian folklore kink, hillbilly fantasy, moonshine parties,
Ooh, moonshine.
banjo serenades, and tractor seduction. I'm not sure who wants to seduce a tractor, but I guess people in West Virginia are into it.
Maybe you want to be seduced on a tractor?
Maybe. I was just visualizing someone rubbing up on a tractor and they got excited.
Being like,
and
you got me, Daddy T.
Yeah. You tires are looking super sexy and rough right about now. Kicking that mud up. I don't know. It got all weird in my head for a minute.
It's not the prettiest picture in your brain.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm going to guess Archer would just be like, no.
Hillbilly fantasy? Archer's halfway there, doesn't even know it.
Mm.
And that man has big fixes on your roof, shirtless, but emotionally unavailable energy. If you told Archer he had to seduce someone on a tractor, he'd build one out of wood first.
He would.
So.
Ouch. Could you imagine getting like splinters in your ass? Ew.
God. Big fucking splinters too. All right.
Okay.
Last
one is a little bit different.
Okay.
It's almost like my Did You Know?
Oh, God.
So, sexual kink of the highest interest in the largest number of states. So they did a poll of all the states. So I want you to think, what do you think was the number one most interesting or the highest interest sexual kink out of all the states? And then which state was the lowest and highest for that?
Okay, so the highest kink, the biggest
biggest kink out of all of the states.
Okay, but before I guess, is it something that's simple or weird?
It's not real weird. No, it's pretty simple-ish, yeah.
Is it an acronym?
No.
So is it like fisting?
Yeah, let's be something like that, yeah.
So I'm going to go with like anal.
Okay.
And then I have to guess the state that searched it the most.
Yeah, well, which state? Because they did a test on different kinks, and this one was the highest rated. So which state rated this one the lowest and the highest?
So anal, and then the lowest or the highest was Florida.
Okay. Because they all do anal in Florida.
And the lowest was Texas.
Okay.
And I don't really know if any of this
Okay,
is
so
true.
the sexual kink of highest interest in all the states is edge play.
Oh.
Interesting. Wyoming was the most sexual conservative state after rating all the kinks. And then the highest kink state, or the kinkiest state, which they're calling it, is Oregon.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That is interesting.
Edge play.
Huh. All right. Well then, I'm going to move on with my last one. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
South Dakota's got Mount Rushmore role play. Like, do you just stare at the presidents or do they like participate?
No, they stare at you.
So, with that being said, what other kinks are there or searches for South Dakota?
Which president had the biggest penis? Right? Because now everyone wants to know.
Oh, shit. We have cowboy campfire romance, ghost town hauntings,
Ooh, hauntings.
Buffalo ranching kink, and Native American inspired costumes. That is your South Dakota searches.
Okay.
Yeah, an Archer would be like Mount Rushmore's role play. Archer doesn't know what that is, but he'd silently commit to the bit. Ghost Town kink, babe. He's been the mayor of that one since puberty. He doesn't need a haunted house. He is the haunting. And to wrap up this show, I'm going to let you know the U.S. General, MILF, BDSM, threesome. Archer probably found the term MILF carved into a tree and thought it was a sacred symbol. BDSM, he's got the Dom stare, but I guarantee he Googled what is a flogger on dial-up. Threesome, that man would die of sensory overload halfway through eye contact.
But I would be there for it.
Oh,
Like,
God.
worth it. Yeah.
And that is Archer's voice at the end of our show for today, and we will see you all next week.
Bye.
Bye.